You do the work. You deliver results. But when you speak in meetings, does your language sound as powerful as your contribution?
It is a frustrating gap, Elena. Many talented professionals use what we call survival English, just enough to get by, when they could be using strategic English to actually influence the outcome.
Today, we are closing that gap. We are not just learning vocabulary, we are mastering the art of professional impact. We have designed 5 real-world scenarios that every professional faces, from meetings to feedback.
No matter your current role, these shifts in your phrasing can change how your colleagues and managers perceive your value.
Let us start with a situation we all know. Scenario 1. Creating alignment in a meeting.
Imagine you are in a project meeting. Different departments have different priorities, and the timeline is slipping. Your goal is not just to tell people what to do, it is to make sure everyone moves in the same direction. Good morning, everyone. Our objective today is to ensure operational alignment as we move into the next phase. David, looking at the technical side, how is the integration progressing?
We have optimized our internal workflows to meet the deadline. However, I am concerned that the marketing launch might overlap with our system testing. If they are not synchronized, we may face a delay.
That is a valid point. We need to leverage our collective expertise here to bridge that gap. Let us review the dependencies to ensure we are utilizing our resources effectively for the best possible results.
Let us look at why this works.
Instead of a weak version like, "Marketing, please change your plan," which sounds like an order and might cause tension,
Elena said, we need to leverage our collective expertise to bridge the gap. It sounds collaborative and professional.
And notice David's response. He did not say, "We worked hard on our part." He said, "We have optimized our internal workflows." This shows you are thinking about efficiency, not just effort. This is how you build professional credibility. Let us practice these power phrases together. Please speak after me. Our objective today is to ensure operational alignment.
Our objective today is to ensure operational alignment.
Excellent. Now let us try the collaborative phrase. Let us leverage our collective expertise to bridge the gap.
Let us leverage our collective expertise to bridge the gap.
Perfect. You can feel the confidence in your voice increasing.
Our standout sentence for this scenario is, let us leverage our collective expertise.
It is the perfect way to ask for help or collaboration without sounding like you do not know the answer.
Now, your turn. Think of a project you are working on. How would you use the word leverage to describe using a tool or a team skill? Write it in the comments. We will feature and correct the 5 most professional sentences in our next video.
Getting everyone on the same page in a meeting is vital. But what if a senior colleague asks you to take on a new task when your plate is already full?
If you say no, you look unhelpful. If you say yes, you might fail because you are overworked.
There is a secret third option. In the next scenario, we will show you the sustainable delivery technique, how to protect your time while still looking like a team player. You do not want to miss this. We have all been there. A colleague submits a report or a project, but it is not quite up to the standard needed for the final presentation.
Giving feedback is tricky. You want to be honest, but you do not want to discourage them or sound overly critical.
Exactly. Instead of pointing out what is wrong, we are going to focus on how to elevate the work. This is the hallmark of a high-potential professional. David, I have reviewed the initial draft of the market analysis. I appreciate the comprehensive data you have gathered so far.
Thank you, Elena. I tried to cover all the regional trends.
It is a great foundation. To ensure this aligns with our final objectives, I believe we should further refine the executive summary to highlight the long-term ROI.
I see your point, Focusing on the ROI would make it much more impactful for the stakeholders.
Precisely. I am confident these adjustments will elevate the overall quality of the presentation. Notice the shift here. I did not say, "This summary is too long," or "You missed the main point."
Right. You used the phrase further refine. It sounds like the work is already good, but we are making it excellent together.
And by using elevate the overall quality, you frame the feedback as a shared goal for excellence, not a personal critique. This maintains professional respect and keeps the momentum going.
Now, let us internalize these sophisticated phrases. Please repeat after me. I believe we should further refine the executive summary.
I believe we should further refine the executive summary.
Great. Let us try the second one. These adjustments will elevate the overall quality of our work.
These adjustments will elevate the overall quality of our work. The power phrase here is further refine. Use this when you want to suggest changes without sounding negative.
Let us practice in the comments. Think of a task you are working on. How would you ask a colleague to further refine a specific part of it? We will be looking for the most professional examples. Giving feedback is a skill that builds trust. But what if the challenge is not the quality of work, but the amount of work?
Ah, the yes man challenge. When a senior stakeholder asks for a quick favor that will actually take 10 hours.
In our next scenario, we will master strategic diplomacy. I will show you how to protect your capacity while still being seen as a dedicated partner. You are already working at 100% capacity. Suddenly, a senior partner or a different department head asks you to prioritize a new, urgent request by Friday. How do you say no without saying no? David, we need to incorporate this new competitive analysis into the project by Friday. Can your team prioritize this immediately?
I understand the importance of this analysis for our competitive positioning, Elena. Currently, our primary focus is on finalizing the system integration to ensure a seamless launch.
I understand, but this new request is also high priority.
To ensure sustainable delivery and maintain the quality of the launch, could we explore a revised timeline for this new request? Or perhaps we can reevaluate the priority of our current tasks together.
David did something very brilliant here. He did not say, "We are too busy," or "That is impossible."
Those phrases usually end a conversation negatively. Instead, I used primary focus. It sounds organized and disciplined.
And the most important phrase was sustainable delivery. This tells the other person that you care about the quality of the results. You are not avoiding responsibility, you are protecting the quality of the outcome. This is a vital skill for career longevity. Let us practice. Please repeat after me. Currently, our primary focus is on finalizing the integration.
Currently, our primary focus is on finalizing the integration.
Perfect. Now the negotiation part. To ensure sustainable delivery, could we explore a revised timeline?
To ensure sustainable delivery, could we explore a revised timeline? The standout phrase is explore a revised timeline. It is much more professional than, can we do it later?
Exactly. Tell us in the comments, what is your primary focus at work this week? Practice using that phrase to describe your main goal. Managing your time and expectations is key to maintain long-term energy. But once you have delivered that great work, how do you make sure the right people notice it?
You mean without sounding overly self-focused?
Exactly. In scenario 4, we will look at executive visibility.
how to articulate your team's success so it resonates with leadership. You have done the hard work. The project is finished. But when someone asks, "How did it go?" saying "it went well" is a missed opportunity.
Exactly. This is the moment to show how your work connects to the bigger picture. You want to move from doing tasks to driving performance.
David, I heard your team just wrapped up the regional logistics update. How was the outcome?
It was a productive phase, Elena. My team has successfully driven functional performance by streamlining our regional workflows.
That sounds promising. Did it have an impact on the bottom line?
Yes, this initiative has resulted in a measurable increase in operational efficiency, which allows us to support the company's broader expansion goals more effectively.
That is excellent. Highlighting that measurable increase really helps me understand the strategic value of your work. Notice what David did here. He did not just say, "We finished the job."
Right. I use the phrase driven functional performance. It sounds much more intentional and results-oriented.
And instead of saying, "It is faster now," he said, "measurable increase in efficiency." When you use words like measurable, you give people confidence that your work has real, proven value. Let us practice speaking with impact. Please repeat after me. My team has successfully driven functional performance.
My team has successfully driven functional performance.
Great. Now the results part. This initiative resulted in a measurable increase in efficiency.
This initiative resulted in a measurable increase in efficiency. The power phrase here is driven functional performance. Use this when you want to show that your leadership actually improved how things work.
Question for the comments. Think of a recent win at work. Did it save time? Did it improve a process? Try using the phrase measurable increase to describe it. We would love to see your professional achievements. Reporting success is vital for visibility. But how do you leave a meeting or a conversation so that people remember you as a poised, professional partner?
Most people just say, "Thanks, bye."
We can do better than that. In our final scenario, we will master the polished farewell to ensure you leave every interaction on a high note. The meeting is ending. This is your last 30 seconds to reinforce your value. A professional closing is not just polite, it is a strategic way to signal that you are aligned with the long-term goals. It was a pleasure discussing the upcoming strategy with you, David. I am glad we are aligned.
Thank you, Elena. I truly appreciated the opportunity to discuss how our current initiatives aligned with your long-term objectives.
I agree. I am very enthusiastic about our continued progress.
Likewise, have a highly productive afternoon.
Thank you, David. You as well. Did you catch that? Instead of "have a nice day," David said, "have a highly productive afternoon."
It sounds more focused, does it not? It reinforces the idea that we are both here to achieve results.
And by mentioning long-term objectives, you remind the other person that you are not just thinking about today, you're thinking about the future of the organization. Let us finish strong. Repeat after me. Our initiatives align with your long-term objectives.
Our initiatives align with your long-term objectives.
And the perfect professional sign-off, have a highly productive afternoon.
Have a highly productive afternoon.
David, we have covered a lot today, from meeting alignment to the polished farewell. What is your biggest takeaway for our viewers?
I think it is the shift from describing tasks to demonstrating value. Whether you are using words like leverage, refine, or align, you are showing that you understand the business, not just the language.
Exactly. Professional communication is a skill that anyone can build. It is about being intentional with your words to create better outcomes for your career. If you found these scenarios helpful, remember that the best way to master them is consistent practice.
Do not forget to check the comments. We will be there to provide feedback on your power sentences.
Thank you for your commitment to excellence today. Keep practicing, stay professional, and we'll see you in our next session on high-impact presentations.
Goodbye for now, and have a highly productive week ahead.